Howdy, and welcome to the Lunch Table.
Oh, Jesus, it's a fire.
Welcome to the Lunch Table, a podcast where we love to mukbang on camera. Praise the food. Praise the food. Praise the food and
Cottage
the
cheese is my
calories.
Lord and Savior.
Yeah, it is. We actually got a tub of it. But before we get into the tub of cottage cheese, let me introduce my right-hand man, Mr. Google himself. That's right, Drew. I'm the master muck. Lotsonizer.
Swimming in that soft, white, creamy goodness.
He's talking about cottage cheese, people. Don't be perverted. And the one stopping you.
Am I?
And the one trying to stop this podcast from being perverted. And your mind. That's right, your host with the most.
Porn stars and strippers he's taken down.
Yes. But I didn't have to hit a high number.
Yes, that's true.
And the man with low goals, Carl Jones. I'm gonna get in trouble for that one later, dude.
Low T cells.
Low T smells. Since I'm running out of energy, let's get into it.
Mine, you dill hole.
Drew.
Dick.
Drew.
Today would have been my dad's birthday.
Wow.
Yeah.
We really start this podcast off.
Yeah.
So how you feeling?
That's been 2 years? 3 years? I think 3 years. This would be... No, 2 years that his birthday would have been, but...
This is on camera.
Right. It's been almost 3 years since he passed away, 2.5 years.
Jeez.
But 2 birthdays he would have had.
Wow. So do you... Like, it doesn't bring back memories or something?
No, my dad hated his birthday. The man was inevitably hard to shop for gifts for.
Because you just... Well, your dad was the type that wanted really expensive things.
Right.
And had to buy them himself.
Yeah. He would go and buy things that he wanted just because he could. And then nobody really understood his sense of humor. Even my mom didn't understand his sense of humor. So he would laugh at something that he would see on the internet or something and be like, "Ha, that's so funny." And you'd be like, "Oh my God, that's a Holocaust joke."
So his humor
They'd be
was
like,
just,
"Yeah, but it's funny."
So his humor was just evil.
And then he'd see like a laughing caterpillar the next time and be like, "Oh, that's funny too." And you're like, Are you in preschool or
like, are we even in the same ballpark with what you like here? What's up with all these different yeses and nos?
Right.
Oh.
He liked books, but only if he bought them. He liked tools, but only if he bought them.
Oh,
Dude, as hard as it is to buy stuff for you,
yeah.
even though I have a lot of ideas and stuff, but like, he was so hard to shop for. He really was.
And he went. You could ask him, "What do you want the most in the world?" He'd be like, "I don't know, money."
No, he didn't. He didn't even really like it.
Coins. I bet you could have got him coins. He would have liked that. All the pennies
Yeah.
you gave away. You should have just got him pennies
Refill that stock.
every year. Here you go.
Every one of those pennies was collectible.
And that's what I'm saying. If you gave him jars of pennies, you might replace a third of it. It's too late now, but
I didn't find that he liked collecting coins until like a year after he died.
Wow, he hid them well.
Yeah, after that one time.
Yeah, he's like, I'm making sure the kids never find these again. So, real quick, before we get into more bull crap,
Hit me.
we got a special game.
Yeah.
A little special game.
I get to play.
You get to play today. It's not a blue sack game. There's going to be no punishment, but poor blue sack.
But I pulled out the blue sack.
I know, but it's not a blue. No one's getting punished if you don't get these right. Really, you've been doing real well working out and getting out there and being healthier with Sharon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I figured I'd do is test you on how much you know the ingredients of the food around your house.
Right.
So I picked out several items that are different in sugars.
To be fair, some of this stuff is old before I started on this journey, and some of this stuff is newer.
Well, sure, but it's a good thing to look at what you've been eating or what you were eating to remind yourself every now and then.
Yeah.
I also picked out things that had weird amounts of protein.
Okay. So we're going to do both, sugar and protein.
We're going to do sugar and protein. The two biggest factors while cleaning your diet. Getting rid of your sugar intake and making sure your protein intake is a little up for the working out.
Right.
So, talking about cooking.
Yeah.
Today, Sharon burnt the chicken. The chicken. She burnt it. Not really. She seasoned it before she put it on the pan to fry without no oil. So that nice copper pan.
Ruined.
But now that just means we got to buy the set.
Yeah.
My tax return came in.
You got money?
I got money. Not much, dude. I used to get like $1,000. Now that I got my own apartment doing stuff, somehow it's less money. And I got about $300. I was like, okay, well, I'm buying them pots and pans.
I had to pay more than that.
What?
Yes.
But you lived in this state all year.
Yes.
How did you owe money?
Wait. The last, 10 years, I've had to pay.
Wow, dude.
This is the most I've had to pay.
How do you owe on taxes?
I don't know if I put 1 on my W-4 instead of 0, but whatever.
I was going to say, I don't know how, because...
What's funny is when I moved from Illinois to Pennsylvania,
I
actually got money back that year. That's one of the only times I've ever gotten it back.
It's a deduction because you can deduct your moving costs.
Right.
Yeah. Helps you out. Dude, I'm surprised that you owe.
Yeah.
But you told me before we started to bring up taxes.
Right.
What's
Morgan had to pay.
Oh.
Every single year Morgan gets money back. Every single year. But not this year. I'm so confused on why all this is happening.
They must have changed some tax rule.
Must have.
That or the government really needs money.
I got a raise, and I'm curious if that is going to put me in a new tax bracket.
It might, but it might be better. You might be at the end of one or the beginning of one, and it's really killing. Maybe you've already jumped in that tax bracket. I remember when I first figured out this whole tax bracket thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I was young and dumb, working a factory job. Me and you were still doing a college party, so this is like sleeping on the floor of a college place.
I had a nice futon for you every night, and you found another couch or bed to climb into.
That is true. Your futon was uncomfortable, though.
Hey,
Might as well sleeping on the floor.
It was resilient, reliable, and...
cum-stained. So you had to think about it. It was. Everyone, dude, it probably had your booty cheeks. It probably had butthole kisses from you.
I started getting bigger at that point, and things stopped being adventurous.
Yeah, good. Just farts sucked into that couch from you playing Grand Theft Auto.
There's probably a lot of farts. No, I didn't play Grand Theft Auto until later.
Okay, Halo.
I don't remember what I was playing at that time. Magic?
Oh, probably, yeah, you were. You guys nerded out on Magic.
A lot there. I actually went to the Magic card shop today.
Oh, you find anything?
Yeah. Well, kinda. There's a card that I already have.
Yeah.
And I saw it for a cheaper price, and I went, "Oh, I want that." $6. It was a $6 card.
Yeah, and they were selling it for $4?
No.
Oh, okay. So you spent $6 on it, and it's worth more.
From Christmas, I got a pack of Pokemon cards from my brother.
Okay.
I do not play Pokemon. I do not collect Pokemon.
Well, you do play Pokemon.
I play the video games, not the card games.
Not cards. Right. But to be fair, you do play Pokemon. Right. I will not let you say that statement.
Right. I pulled a rare card, a gold card. It was worth like $10 around Christmas time. I looked at it today and went, I'm headed that way. I might as well go and try and drop it off, see if I can equal trade it. Yeah. And I looked it up. It's like $7. And I was like, okay, they're not going to give me $7 for that. So let me look for a $6 card. or a $5 card. And finally found a $6 card that I wanted and went, okay, here's this card. How about we even trade for it? So he goes over, types in the computer. He goes, that is nowhere near an even trade. We'll give you $2.
What? Why only 2? Because it was used?
No, it was fresh out of the pack. I put it into a sleeve. I know when cards are good.
So why would he only accept $2?
Because that's not their markup, but how much they buy it for so that they can make money on selling it.
Okay. But if it's a fair trade, then technically they spent nothing and it's $6. And really they only spent $3 on the card. So really your only investment would be the investment on the first card. So they'd still be making the same amount of money.
Right. Actually, they'd be making $1 or something.
Okay, so they'd make more money.
Yeah, but that's not the way that those type of places work. However,
probably why they go out of business a lot.
So I had $2 in the store credit, and I flipped through my wallet and went, this is eerily suspicious that I just have $4 that I forgot about. Okay, here's 4 for the $6 card. Something in the universe is telling me, spend that $4. Get that $6 card. Maybe it's my dad. Who knows?
Maybe. So as we were talking about taxes, we figured out that Sharon
has never paid.
Filed ever.
Ever. Working a few jobs, having her own business.
Never filed once. And now I'm scared.
We learned that she had a lot of under-the-table cash jobs.
Yes.
Say something good about me for once.
We have learned that she worked as a waitress at a strip club. And
she worked as an exotic dancer at a strip club. We talked
We
learned.
to an expert.
We
figured it out.
We talked to an expert, found out that she was not a stripper.
Maybe you're the one we're talking about. I don't know.
No, that wasn't him.
Oh, my Lanta.
Had to recall some stuff. No, we good.
You had to rethink everything. Reboot. So, first off, how was the eclipse?
It was good. I liked it.
Kind of anticlimactic in a sense.
No, I thought it was pretty cool.
Dude,
man.
I thought it was cool. Don't get me wrong, but I sat there and I thought to myself, like, this is what drove people crazy in the, like, dark ages. This is what they thought evil was. Was it really that scary?
I mean, it turned to night.
Not really night. It was
Yes.
it was night with a light. There's still a little bit of light. But
It was enough to trigger the lights around my company.
yeah, it was like dusk.
Yeah.
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 But it wasn't night.
It was night.
No, it was dusk.
Comparatively to what it was like 15 minutes later.
Yeah, but it only lasted 4 seconds and it was gone.
It lasted 2 minutes.
It was like 4 seconds.
If you were in the line, it supposedly lasted like 15.
Okay, great. 2 whole minutes. Ooh. Like, I don't see that starting hysteria. And if it did, that's ridiculous.
Do you understand everything that has to happen perfectly for that to happen?
Who gives a shit? Listen, I understand that it was an amazing thing to see. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, how does old civilization see that and just think it was the devil? It wasn't that scary. It was like,
got dark.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
It got dark when it wasn't supposed to.
It was like the cloud covered the sun.
Those people killed people and took their heart out.
I know, on that day. That's what I'm saying. I can't believe that just something going in front of the sun real quick caused that. That they're just like, oh, this must mean that we must sacrifice and do stuff.
Those people ate corn for every meal.
Maize. Maize. So do we. We eat corn almost every meal.
Those people were friends with alpacas.
Dude, yeah, but that makes sense. Like, you can befriend an animal. You can befriend an animal. I'm sorry, but we've all had dogs or something. You can befriend an animal. Does it make sense when that moon just blocked the sun out for 2 minutes or so and it was like, oh, okay. Then it went on to do its business. Nothing changed. Everything's fine. The end of the world didn't happen. We all got our own little glasses made out of cardboard. Right? Looking like 3D bullshit.
Are you mad because you bought them?
No, I didn't buy any. Someone gave me a pair. It was great. But I looked at them and I was like, really? Don't stare at it. You'll go blind. Here's these cardboard glasses. Like, okay, whatever, dude.
That was on an episode of The Simpsons. I think Marge looked at the eclipse and it burned her eyes for like a year or so.
Dude, it's just, don't stare at the sun.
Yeah.
Just don't stare at the sun.
Yeah,
That's really all they're saying.
When I was younger, I used to just sit up and look at the sun. What's different than like looking at a light bulb right now? Still gonna make a purple dot in your eyes?
I don't know, dude. That's what I'm saying.
Why is that specific time that you can't look at?
Right. They acted like it was like so bad to look at the eclipse, but really it's like you just shouldn't stare at the sun.
I stared at it when it was safe.
I had to explain to people today why they couldn't see the moon before it got there and after. And I was like, dude, that's not how light works. I was like, no. I was like, I wish I had like something to show you guys how it's moving and how the light source is now behind the moon.
Right.
So you would never see the moon until it blocks out the complete light source.
Right.
It's not anymore this way where it's in front of the sun getting the sunlight, which is why you see it. You know?
But what I was getting into is it's so crazy statistically how the sun is the size that it is, no bigger, no smaller, and the moon is the size that it is, and they are the perfect distance away to make that happen.
To block it out. Yeah, it's like 1 in a million.
Dude, that doesn't even happen with Jupiter.
We get another one in 2045, I saw.
Yeah, but that's not
it's going to be visible United States. You're right. I don't think it's a state. And it's not a full eclipse.
Right.
The next full eclipse is like 2099.
Yeah. It's like 100 years from now.
Dude, if we see another one, we're going to be 100 and something.
Yeah. Advancements in modern medicine.
Dude, we'll be robots.
And me working out.
Boop,
I mean,
boop, boop, boop.
what's this doing?
Today I was talking to this kid cutting his hair. And he was like, dude, what's crazy about the eclipse? He's like, I remember starting school and they made us like black out this piece of paper, punch holes in it, and showed us how to look at like the eclipse. Because they told us when we were graduating, there'd be an eclipse. So like, what he was graduating this year, the eclipse was this year.
Damn.
Like, how cool is that?
Damn.
They were like, yeah.
I love that they can plan out stuff so far. You know that,
but it's fake.
You know that there is a meteor that might hit us.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then in another,
it's gonna get like really eerily close more than any other. It's not like straight path for us,
right?
But it's gonna get closer than anything, and it could get pulled into our gravitational pull,
and then hit us the next time it comes back through.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I love astronomy.
I saw where like because you can't blow it up, but I guess to get back to the original thought,
Bruce Willis did it.
Yeah, but then chunks would go I get if you could blow it up small enough so it'd burn up in the atmosphere, maybe.
Yeah.
But I think pushing it would probably be a better idea. But I have no idea.
Elon Musk, we need your help.
Yeah. So tell us what to do. So to get back to the original statement, we were out in the park during the eclipse.
Oh,
Not
really?
Before it happened.
Okay.
Enjoying the beautiful day, just being ourselves. Sharon wanted a little photo shoot. I wanted to take some photos. Ended up working out. It was great.
Nice.
Ended up getting a message.
Okay.
From Jerry's dad, Papa G. Papa G was telling me, all wonderful things and how he's happy for me. I am now going to dinner with Papa G on Monday.
Nice.
I know. You know how he always said I was his favorite?
Yeah.
He even said in the message, like, I need to see this girl who caught my favorite's heart. And I was like, yeah, Papa G.
He messaged me twice recently.
Oh, for what?
Since he's reaching out quite a bit, it makes me think that something's wrong.
Yeah.
You might need to poke and prod a little bit.
Good point.
He sent me Happy Easter, and he has never sent me Happy Easter. He's a very religious man,
Yeah.
so I mean...
Well,
it
he
makes
always
sense.
sends me happy birthday. Me and him stay in touch.
Right.
But yeah, I guess I could do better. I need to go visit him. I need to go visit my grandparents because they 100% were sold on that Earth was blowing up during the eclipse. So I got to go see them and be like, see, it's okay. Like, don't worry. I've lived through like 10 of these now.
Papa G has a big dog, which gives me PTSD whenever I see it.
Oh, yeah.
And it automatically knows that it scares the shit out of me, and it comes running at me. They have to put him in the house when I come over.
He has a couple big dogs.
Yeah.
He used to have a Great Dane, too.
Yeah.
That thing was huge, a Great Dane. It's kind of scary, but it was, yeah, wonderful dog. Wonderful dog. But, dude, I love catching up.
Yeah.
Any Hoozle, you ready to get into the game?
Hit me.
Okay. So, what would you rather start with, protein or sugar?
I think we do both at the same time.
You want to do both at the same time?
Both at the same time. Everything has protein, at least a little bit of it. Or if not, it's a 0.
Well, first, we're going to do, I have sugar items and protein items.
Dealer's choice. You don't have so much freedom on the podcast. Normally I control everything.
Okay, Drew. We'll start off with sugar, right? We got some Nutella here.
Real Nutella?
Real Nutella,
No, that fake stuff.
regular Nutella. Or
Tax bracket, baby.
what you would pair it with. Nice black, what is this?
Black currant.
Black currant preserves,
Yeah.
which I'm assuming is like blackberry.
Yeah, essentially.
So,
Morgan's brother worked at Ollie's, and that's where we got a lot of those.
a lot of these.
I've shattered like 6 of those jars.
Now,
I don't think I've ever finished a full
you tell
one.
me out of these two wonderful items,
Yeah.
what do you think has the most sugar? Break it down a little bit. What are you thinking?
Okay. So I know I've been looking at sugar recently, and I actually went through this aisle at Walmart the other day.
Okay.
I was thinking about getting peanut butter. Peanut butter actually scared me because I thought that it was so full of sugar. It's not horribly full of sugar.
No, it's not.
Jelly though,
Yeah.
jelly totally is. Jelly is like 20 grams of sugar
Yeah.
or something like that. So I got sugar-free jelly. I mean, I still want to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Well,
You can't stray away.
some of the little hint for you, some of the sugar is not bad if it comes with the fiber that it's originally in, like fruit. You just don't want to eat sugar when there's no fiber with it, like a cake, kind of.
Candy bar.
Yeah, candy bar, things like
Yeah.
that. Where if it naturally,
Processed sugar.
yes, if it's naturally in it, it can be okay.
Right. Included sugars is the big thing. That
Yeah,
the
huge thing.
Thing is
Huge thing.
showing. Total sugars, I mean, that includes carbohydrates too.
Yes, yep. Which that's what we're counting. We're counting total sugars to make it easy.
Okay. So I know that jelly is high.
Yes.
And I know Nutella or nut-based things should be low based on peanut butter. However, fucking Nutella is horrible for you.
Yes. That's
so
something,
bad.
That's something I hear a lot of people say is Nutella's a great healthy option, and it's not.
Right. It's
has-
slammed with sugar.
Huge amount. Just to give people an idea, calories per serving is 200.
A Pepsi.
It's 250.
Yeah.
Think about that.
And a serving of that is like a tablespoon.
Yes. Yeah. Like people probably use 2 servings of it every time they use it.
Yeah, every time to make a sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
400 calories right there.
Nutella. I'm going to say Nutella has more
You're going to
sugar.
say Nutella. So we'll go ahead. Let's see. It was right on.
I
here.
also think that has more protein, though.
This, believe it or not, has 21 grams of sugar.
Ooh.
21 grams of sugar in a serving.
Yeah. How many servings
Okay.
are in that little jar?
So the serving size 2 tablespoons, about 5 servings, it says.
Oh.
So I guess you can use a little bit more, but still, 21.
Yeah.
Okay. Now in our jelly does have a lot.
16.
12.
Woo!
12 grams of sugar per serving. Serving size, though, is 1 tablespoon. About 36 servings in this.
Yeah.
So,
I also think Nutella has more protein. From nuts.
yeah, 100%. I don't think this has any protein. Oh, this has less than 1 gram of protein, dude.
Yeah.
Protein-wise, this has 2 grams.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm right.
It's like sprinkled with hazelnut seasoning.
Yeah.
More than it's made with hazelnut.
The peanuts that you put on your hot fudge sundae have more protein than that does. Woo! I'm 2 for 2, technically.
Okay. We're going to get into protein. We'll get this
21
out
grams
quick.
of protein. 21 grams of protein. 12 grams of protein.
12 grams of protein. So first we got our cottage cheese. Drew, you know exactly how much is in here. 12 grams.
Yeah.
Then I got these little steak fajitas.
Yeah.
Now remember, we're doing it per serving size. Yeah. So you're talking about...
John Soul's Food.
You're talking about a little slice of steak. We're not talking about a whole big chunk. We're talking about a little slice of steak.
Oh, okay. Put it in perspective for me. How many small thin strips do you think that'd be?
Well, here.
Crunching some numbers.
It says about 3 ounces.
3 ounces. Oh God. I
3 ounce steak.
I get like a 10-ounce steak. So, and that's like that big.
And then,
it's like a hamburger size. So a third of that.
so this is a half a cup is the serving size of this. I know. So just think about it. Half a cup of this is 12 grams of protein.
Yeah.
Do you think that's more than a 3 ounce steak?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we know this has 12.
Yeah, I think cottage cheese has more protein.
That's your final?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the 3 ounce steak has 18 grams of protein.
Oh,
18!
Shit. I was always told that cottage cheese has such a high protein value.
It does for dairy,
Yeah.
not for meat.
I don't know what's in there.
Meat! It's fake meat.
Am I looking at sugar? Am I going to do sugar too?
Yeah, you want to do sugar?
Oh, it's definitely cottage cheese.
Oh,
with
100%.
dairy.
This is like less than 1%. This is 4 grams. It's like 1% or 1 gram.
Beef water, citrus extract, garlic powder, onion powder, potato starch, sea salt. Yeah,
Okay.
it's going to be tasty.
Oh, it's going to be delicious once you get around to it.
I almost had it today.
Okay. We're going to go back to the sugars.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Reese's peanut butter.
Yeah.
So not your typical peanut butter.
Right. Chock full of sugar.
Chock full of sugar.
Delicious. Tastes so much different than regular.
Marshmallow fluff, which is the only ingredient, the sugar.
That's sugar. That has to be more sugar.
So, Drew, break it down. Break it down. So, let me help you out. Let me give you a guess, right? Serving size about 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
Okay, serving size
That should be the same.
with this is about 2 tablespoons.
Yeah.
So, the same amount. What are we going with?
Oh, it's definitely marshmallow fluff.
You think marshmallow
Yeah,
fluff?
dude, it is nothing but sugar.
If you-
And that has added sugar, but there is a base of some peanut butter in it.
Okay, would you like to guess maybe the total sugars in this?
Ooh, 20.
3 grams.
Really?
Yes. There's like hardly any sugar in this.
That's good.
That's great.
So if I'm gonna, if I have a cheat day,
This wouldn't be the worst.
I should go get a Reese's.
It's high in sodium,
Yeah, but it's peanut butter.
but it's peanut butter. Now,
You gotta have the salty with the sweet.
how high do you think this is?
30.
30. 6 grams.
Oh, it's not that much.
No. 6 grams in a serving size of sugars.
40 calories.
40
That's
calories.
all.
That's, well, per serving size,
Right.
which is 2 tablespoons.
Damn. Corn syrup, sugar, egg white, artificial flavor.
Now, obviously, Drew, which one has more protein?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
Yeah.
Okay, so this actually has 8 grams of protein.
Nice.
It also has calcium, iron, potassium, 4% of your daily value of potassium, and vitamin E. Dude, this thing's actually, it's not terrible like you think it would be being Reese's peanut butter.
Dude, I would take that all day over, like Jif. Our logo, that was made with Reese's peanut butter.
Okay. We got some bagels.
Yeah.
onion bagels.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice thick bread.
Yeah.
Then we got sausage and pepper pizza snack rolls.
Say that 3 times fast.
Sausage and pepper pizza snack rolls. Pepper and sausage pizza snack rolls. Pepper and sausage pizza. I said it wrong the entire time. It's sausage and pepper.
Pepperoni.
Oh, is it pepper? Yeah, pepper. Sausage and pepperoni. Okay.
The Tostino's pizza bites. Just the generic version.
The generic version.
Falling on a budget.
It's okay. So serving size is about 6 of these suckers.
6?
Just to give you an idea, 6 of these suckers.
Dude, I do like half a bag at once.
6 is the serving size, Drew. 1 whole bagel is the serving size here.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, you getting a good look? What do you think has more protein?
The thing with the meat.
The thing with the meat.
Gotta be the thing with the meat.
Gotta be the thing
And the
with
cheese.
the meat. And the cheese.
Yeah, I don't expect processed bread to have much protein to it.
Okay. So would you like to guess the amount of protein in this? What do you think is the protein?
Less than 1.
8 grams of protein
In a bagel?
in a bagel. In bread. I told you bread's amazing. I love me some bread. Just don't get it with the bleach and the sugar.
Just like things with holes in it.
How much protein is in 6 of these meaty, cheesy bites?
Well, now I'm putting things in perspective. I might change my answer now that I know.
No,
that's
no,
eight.
you already picked.
So my answer has to be above 6
Yeah.
or 8. It was 8 grams. Of protein.
Yeah, it was 8
6.
grams.
I'm gonna say 1 gram of protein per roll.
It is. It's 6 grams of protein. The bread wins.
Yeah.
The bread wins. Now, which one do you think has more sugar, real quick?
The bread.
The bread?
No, wait. I had an ace card for this.
Okay.
Kind of. A lot of that stuff was bought recently.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at the bagels and went, oh, there's not as much sugar as I thought there was. So that's why I got them. I'm going to say that there's like 3 grams of sugar in that. Wait. But I also didn't look at the pizza rolls. I grabbed it and went, I don't even want to know. And threw it in the thing. 12.
2 grams. 4 grams.
Damn it.
Bread has more protein and the sugar.
Damn it. I was on a roll. That was a pun.
It was. Now,
Pizza! Again.
we're going to stick with pizza.
You know I like my
Pepperoni
red
pizza.
sauce.
Pepperoni pizza. Just to let
Yeah.
you know, serving size is 1 pizza.
Yeah.
There's 2 pizzas in this container.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Meaty pizza.
Okay.
Or a protein
Don't
shake.
let me look at that. That has it on the outside.
Does it? Yeah, it does. Or a good old protein shake.
Yeah. So I did a lot of research into that, actually,
Okay.
when I bought them. So I'm gonna make an educated guess off of that.
Yeah.
Well, which one are we doing? Sugar?
Nope, we're doing protein again.
Okay, protein.
We're switching it up.
The protein shake
The
has more
protein
protein.
shake. Okay.
It has like 15 or 16.
Yeah, you're exactly right. This has 15. Would you like to guess how much your deep dish crust pizza might have?
Okay, I'm gonna do some math here. Pretty much the same ingredients as a pizza roll,
Yeah.
and we knew that was 2 grams of protein for 6 of them. And I'm gonna say that that's probably 12 pizza rolls stuck together in one. So I'm gonna say 4 grams of protein.
14 grams of protein.
What?
This one pizza almost has the same amount as this whole protein shake.
Damn.
14, dude. And honestly, it has 330 megagrams of potassium and 320 milligrams. Why am I saying megagrams?
That's a big M.
Yeah, that's a huge M. 320 milligrams of calcium.
cheese.
Probably not the best with this frozen ingredients, but it's got some protein if you need a quick protein snack.
That protein shake has 1 gram of sugar.
Yes, it does. It has hardly any sugar. Do you know how much sugar's in this?
I'm going to guess 8.
3 grams. Not bad, not bad.
I had 3/4 of the number right.
Pop-Tarts,
Yeah.
the wild berry.
Yeah.
Ooh, or pure peach, like sugar water.
Yeah. Flavoring.
Flavoring, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it enhances your drinks. A lot of like specialty
alcohol,
drink restaurants
spirits.
or
A lot of spirits and stuff you mix it with. So, Drew, let you know, we'll go over serving sizes. It's a pack.
It is 1 pack? I thought it was always 1 Pop-Tart.
2 pastries.
Okay. That's a decent serving.
Yes, it is.
That's got to be like
1
a
fluid
tablespoon.
ounce. 1 fluid ounce.
And there's 33 in here.
Yeah.
Almost 34.
Yep. 33 servings per container, it says. So 1 fluid ounce. So, Pop-Tarts,
Yeah.
which you've done some research. We were over at your house. You were telling me take all the Pop-Tarts I would like because you read about them and you realized that they're pretty high in
They're
sugar.
pretty fucking bad.
And I told you, dude, they're a pastry. They're a dessert for breakfast.
Yeah.
Of course they're high. You have that or pure sugar water.
Right.
Now, we already went over this once
Right.
where we pulled out the marshmallow, and we knew it wasn't quite as high as what we thought, huh?
Right.
But would we do it again, you think? Would I do that again to you?
Yes. I have some fact to it.
Okay.
I know that exact number. Because that was one of the ones that I'll grab a Pop-Tart in the morning, or at least I used to grab Pop-Tart in the morning before I started looking at the numbers. And, if I don't have time to grab something else, I'll still grab a Pop-Tart.
Okay.
Even though it's so bad.
Yeah.
And the Wildberry ones are the most sugary ones that I have in the cabinet. And I've been kind of saving that for last, maybe a rainy day or something like that if nobody else would take them. 31 grams of sugar.
Yep. Yep. So far, this might be the sugariest thing.
Yeah. Sugar water, though.
But sugar water did. I purposely meant to flavor bad stuff.
Right.
Bitter, nasty stuff. So
And
they got to put a good amount
And
in
it's
there.
peach flavored, so it doesn't make it any better.
No, right. It's fruit flavored, so that's more sugar.
Okay, so go into the jam. Not as much sugar as you thought it would be. But that's all artificial. It has to be all artificial.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to guess. Throw a curveball. 19.
A little low, Drew. A little low.
Not as high as 31?
Nope.
right.
So Pop-Tarts still have it at 31. 25.
Okay. I was in the ballpark.
In the ballpark. You were close.
Yeah.
You were close.
Sugar water.
Sugar water. Nowhere near as bad as Pop-Tarts, which they're feeding kids and going, why don't they sit still in class?
Ingredients. Pure sugar cane.
That's what saves you, though.
Water. Natural flavor. Citric acid. Natural peach flavor. And fruit juice. Fruit juice.
The fruit juice is what adds most of the sugar. Other than the fruit juice, because you don't know what was in the fruit juice, that's actually not bad ingredients.
No. Fun fact. This is strictly in Spanish.
100?
Included 31. There is no natural sugar
No.
in a Pop-Tart.
No. 100% whole grain bread.
Yeah, bought that the other day.
See what it says right there? 6 grams of protein on there. Okay.
Hummus. Roasted red pepper.
Roasted red pepper hummus.
Really good.
Really good.
Love it on me some pita chips.
Dude, the little chickpeas it's made out of is used a lot in
Yeah.
vegan diets and things.
Yeah.
Actually, for
Protein.
protein.
Yeah. kind of knew what I was doing when I bought stuff.
So, Drew, out of protein, we're going back to protein here. Out of protein, which one do you think has more? Do you think the hummus, which is about, let's see, 2 tablespoons, or this? I think it's one slice. Yep, 1 slice.
1 slice. And you already gave me the info. It's 20 grams of protein.
Mm-hmm. 6
For
grams.
1 piece? 6 grams in 1 piece. That's still really good.
Really great.
I think hummus has more.
You think hummus has more protein?
If it's specifically made, one of its purposes is for protein for vegans.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be chock full of it. And that's more processed than that is. They're both processed, but
Well,
that's organic.
100% organic. 6.
Yeah.
Packed full.
Uh-huh.
Pretty good for you.
Yeah.
Carl
Chickpeas.
loves dark bread.
Grainy.
Chickpeas. Grainy. But delicious with crackers.
Yeah.
Wonderful if you roast them too.
Yeah.
I was vegan for a while. It's not a bad deal. 1 gram of protein.
What?
The vegans are getting it wrong.
Yeah,
dude.
no wonder the vegans are so frail.
Would you like to guess what has more sugar just for the shits and quiggles?
Probably the hummus.
Okay.
I specifically bought this because it was low sugar.
Yeah, but it has 4 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
Let's see. The hummus here has 1 gram of sugar.
Oh, God.
His 1 gram central over in the hummus.
You can always learn stuff. What we're learning is that I'm guessing high, so I'm budgeting.
Drew,
for
this
high
is the
stuff.
last of the proteins.
Okay.
We got turkey bacon
Uncured turkey bacon.
and ground beef.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. Does it give a serving size on a ground beef? Yes.
That's
4
1 pound.
ounces.
Okay, so four in that.
Yes. Yep,
So
4
quarter
ounces.
of a pound.
So this has 0 grams of sugar. That's cool. It says it right on the front. Serving size is about 1 slice.
1 slice?
1 slice. It says about 1 slice. So I don't even know if it's a full slice. They put the word
one
about.
slice, depending on the size of the slice.
So, 2 meats.
Okay. So 1 is pork, and 1 is beef. No, one is turkey.
One's beef
turkey.
and turkey. And turkey's a very healthy meat
Yeah.
for you. Very good. Very, very good. Much better for the hot.
Is there a lot of protein, though?
Much better for the hot. Ground beef, bad for the hot, but we all know beef
Protein.
got protein. We know that.
Right.
We know that. Eat a bunch of beef. Turkeys, we figured out that we ate them because they're a useless bird on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
So when I was in wrestling, I
Yes.
would actually make protein-rich food and full of carbohydrates, too. My go-to was a pound of beef, a pound of noodles, and a pound of red sauce. So my meal in that sitting would be 3 pounds of food.
Yeah.
Delicious. And I learned many times that is a lot of food to people.
Yeah.
And I was just cramming 3 pounds down.
Yeah.
And then
Most people don't weigh 3 pounds more after they're done eating. Or like 10, you know.
those people are not Italian.
No, they're not. No, dude, I eat a bunch like that. When I worked out, dude, I would hog down just pasta
Right.
meat. Meaty pasta.
Okay.
Noodles and balls.
Let me do some calculations.
Go ahead.
here.
1 slice
Lot of
is
beef.
all the serving.
Lot
I'm
of beef.
surprised.
One-
It's
one
bacon. Who
slice.
eats 1 slice of bacon?
Uh,
About 1 slice. Who does that?
People that are in a large group? I don't know.
No, dude.
Even sandwiches that
Yeah,
have bacon on them don't
have
have
2.
1 slice.
Yeah, they usually have 2. Actually, the picture right here on the sandwich has 2 bacon
They
pieces.
crisscross. More grams of protein. You know what? I gotta say beef. I got stuck with the steak over there. The
Yeah.
steak fajitas. It's got to have more protein.
Okay. So, how much protein you think? Ballpark it.
18.
Very close. 19 grams of protein per serving. Good job. You almost got that.
I'm going to guess almost none. I'm hoping that this is a red herring.
5 grams of protein.
Yeah.
5 grams in one slice. Now, the difference might be because you can have much more of this, or at least they label the serving size higher.
Right.
But you are absolutely right. Ground beef wins it. Drew, I don't even know.
Sugar?
So they both have 0.
Okay.
That's not even worth it. Okay, Drew, we are down to our last sugar.
Nice.
You ready for your final? This is your final one.
Yeah.
Your absolutely final one, and I was astonished by this.
You know what I'm so sad about is I can't have
Actually, I'm sorry, you have 2 more.
I can't have peanut butter M&Ms.
Yeah, those
That's a
did
lot of
us
sugar.
in.
That's a lot of sugar. And they came out with a new big variety where the peanut butter M&Ms are that big around. So it's like a 50-cent piece. That's half $1 to you millennials.
So, Drew.
Yeah.
Before our last sugar, we got one more sugar I forgot about,
Okay.
but I see it here.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead. We got low carb Monster.
Uh-huh.
Low carb, low
Yep.
sugar. We know that. Hardly any sugar. And then we got our chili cheese fries Pringles.
Yeah. New flavor.
New flavor.
Delicious.
Wonderful. What do you think has less sugar?
Pringles.
The Pringles.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
Like I said, I did a lot of shopping in 2 of these things. Both of these I actually bought pretty recently.
Yeah.
The Pringles, I looked at and went, wow, that's kind of low for chips. I think it's like 1 or 2 or 3, something like that. The Monster, though, it is not a 0 sugar.
No.
It is a low calorie, which in terms does not mean low sugar. I think
No.
that has like 4.
So, you were almost right with the Pringles. So Pringles have less than 1 gram of sugar.
Nice. That was why they
Less
stood out.
than 1 gram of
Yeah,
sugar.
and I know that is more than that.
Your Monster does have more, but it's not quite that bad of sugar. A little bit more than that, 6 grams.
6 grams.
6 grams. It's not completely trash. Okay.
This is the
Last
big one.
one, the big one.
Yeah,
Orange juice.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
yeah.
Or your mac and cheese ice cream.
I want you to try that, by the way.
Well, I'll have some
Yeah.
eventually. Okay. So, Drew, mac and cheese ice cream, dude. That's pretty
Weird.
fat. That's pretty fat.
Yeah.
It's kind of melty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do they have real noodles in it?
No.
Okay,
That's
so it's
just
just cheese flavored ice
Yeah,
cream.
it's pretty much like they took vanilla ice cream and dumped the cheese packet in it.
Okay. So what?
I only tasted vanilla when I tasted it.
So serving per container is about 2.5 servings per container, or 2/3 of a cup is 1 serving.
Okay. So eat that in 3 sittings.
Serving size is 8 fluid ounces, about 7 servings
Yeah.
in our orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
So, me and you were talking. We know orange juice is deceivingly high in sugar.
Yes.
Deceivingly.
Yes.
Well, we also got this cheesy ice cream.
Right.
And ice cream is nothing but milk and sugar.
Yes.
Both a similar color.
Okay. Okay.
The noodle and the...
Blue. But
Well, the blue package, yeah, but the noodle on it.
it's blue box.
Okay. Fine. We'll drop that. What are you
He's
feeling?
Colorblind. He's colorblind. He's
There's a noodle on it the same color as the orange juice. So true. Stop stalling like a Russian.
Okay. I think when I looked at it, it was like 11. It wasn't that horrible in retrospect.
Okay.
Like it's bad. It's up there. It's one of the sugarier things we've had today.
It's not a Pop-Tart, though.
Sugary things, yeah.
It's not a
For
Pop-Tart.
ice cream, it's not bad. And orange juice, deceptively high. We've gone down the fruit path and
Yeah.
things, so we think that it'd be high, but not too darn high.
And this is squeezed. There's no fruit with it.
Right.
Or, I mean fiber. There's no fiber.
There's pulp
with it.
in there.
A little
It's
fiber.
high
Okay.
pulp.
All right,
That's why I don't
fiber.
drink that one. I hate pulp.
Oh, I like pulp.
The generalized idea. My dad was diabetic, and I went to a few doctors' meetings with him, and they said that if he goes low, one of the best things to give him is orange juice, because it is immediate and high sugar.
Yes.
So that's my guess. I'm guessing orange juice higher in sugar.
Orange juice higher in sugar. To give people an idea. This is 23 grams of sugar
Yeah,
per serving.
not as much as the Pop-Tart.
Almost. 23 grams.
Yeah,
More than marshmallow fluff.
yeah. just
More than the jelly. More than Nutella.
less than the Pop-Tart.
Yeah. You're right, less than the Pop-Tart. Your ice cream,
11.
21 grams of sugar.
Oh, okay. So I was right, but not by the
Not
biggest
by
amount.
much.
Yeah.
Not by much. This is a lot higher than what you thought.
Yeah.
21 grams of sugar. So, Drew, you are right. Orange juice has more sugar than ice
We need to
cream.
hand that out to put that in the fridge.
Yes.
Well, I know you're gonna eat it.
Here.
You're gonna eat some. You're gonna eat some.
I will, off camera.
No.
I got dipsky doodle.
On camera.
I don't feel
Man
like eating
up.
it. No, fuck you.
Don't mind our shadow.
Oh my god.
So, Drew, just real quick.
Yeah.
We didn't go over barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
I brought it just because
Honey barbecue, Sweet Baby Ray's.
Sweet Baby Ray's. Who
right there
doesn't
in the
love
name.
this? Who doesn't
It's
love
right
this?
there in the name.
I like squirting it on everything. Little bonus round.
17.
Very close. 16 grams. Good job. 16 grams of sugar. Drew, any protein in this?
No.
Nope. No protein. You're absolutely right.
I learned some stuff.
I'm happy, dude. It seems like you've been reading and studying, and
Right.
actually looking at what's about to go in your body.
Smart buys.
You're changing, dude.
Yeah.
You're changing.
Little guesses. Now that you have everything laid out in front of you, what do you think was before I started to try and get healthy?
Oh, Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts, I already told you
Barbecue sauce.
that. No.
Oh, well, the barbecue sauce, even though it's low in sugar, it's still not the greatest.
Barbecue sauce was for a party.
Okay. Orange juice.
Nope, that's for Morgan.
The peanut butter fluff.
Yeah.
Or the marshmallow fluff.
The Reese's and the fluff
Reese's
was
peanut
before,
butter.
yeah.
I know that. Deep dish pizza.
No, that was recent.
Really?
Yeah.
Deep
I
dish
take those to lunch.
pizza rolls?
Pizza rules were, yeah.
And that's about it. I think
Yeah.
everything else was recent. Yeah.
Pretty new stuff.
Yeah. I know the Pringles are newbies. You wanted me to try them as soon as I walked in the door.
Yep.
Dude, that's good. I'm happy that
Whee!
I'm happy
I
that you're
did
changing
arms-
your life.
Did
You've been
arms
working
today.
out. Woo! Been working out like a fiend, taking my woman with you.
Mm-hmm. I told her when we first started that I have no problem working out. I have problems going to work out. I need a cold-hearted motherfucker that's going to message me and go, get your ass up off the couch and meet me at the gym.
Right.
Once I'm at the gym, I'm fine. I know what I'm doing.
Right. I just hate
I hate
getting in
going there.
You know, dude, it's always the idea that's worse.
Yeah.
Always. The idea of something usually in your head is a lot worse than when you actually just do it.
When I was in Chicago, my housing development, the apartment complex we were in, had a gym. And I went once. It
Yeah.
had a gym like 5 doors down from me, and I did not go but once.
Jeez. And now you're paying to go.
It also had a pool that I used twice. But that's a common thing. I mean, you had a pool in your backyard.
I never use it.
And never used it.
I never use it.
Yeah.
People come over and use it all the time. I never use it. Oh, Drew,
Whee! I did good.
you did great. You
Yeah.
did so good. You ready to take us home?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'll take you home.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already at your house.
I know.
All we gotta do is walk a couple steps and down the hall and right to the bedroom.
We're on Anchor, Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts and the Lunch Table PBJ. That's probably how you're listening to us right now. So if you are,
Go ahead and doing that.
remember that peanut butter and jelly can be healthy.
Especially paired with the right bread. Think about it.
Very protein.
Very protein source. Huge protein and a great source of fiber.
We're on YouTube and Rumble at the Lunch Table PBJ. That might be how you're watching us right now. Or if you're not, you're probably in person. That's pretty cool.
I love it when they're in person.
Yeah.
They always blurt out stuff and throw us off track. No. It makes it a little bit more lively having some crowd. I like it. It makes me try harder.
Right, we should do a live show.
Dude, not enough people care or else I would.
We're on Twitter at Lunch Table PBJ. That's how you can stay up to date on some of the stuff that we're doing, as well as take care of our polls.
I love it when you take care of my polls.
You can also do our polls on Anchor, Spotify, and YouTube as well.
Yes.
That's a big one.
YouTube's a huge one. That's where we get a lot of our love.
Yeah.
A lot of love on YouTube.
By the way, the polls are not being used.
Oh, yeah.
We are going to use them, and you're going to be part of this. As you know, at the end of each year, I like to throw some polls, but if we get more, then maybe I make it an actual thing.
Yeah.
And we go through and test and see if
we get a lot of
answers. Clientele.
We get a lot of answers we'll do at the end of the month, which will be like 3 or 4 polls.
Right.
We'll do a little segment on it. We'll call it the fireman's poll. The ballroom poll?
Stripper poll.
Okay. Fine. Stripper poll it is.
The poll for this week, I just decided this, is going to be a choice between 4 items. I was talking about peanut butter M&Ms. I really want them.
So the best M&M's.
No, the most sugary M&Ms.
Ooh. If you're putting those, so which ones?
Classic.
You picking? The regular.
Peanut.
Chocolate. Okay.
Another classic. Peanut butter. Best.
The best.
And then you can throw in the 4th one.
Okay. We'll do pretzel.
Pretzel?
Those are one of my favorite. I like the ones with little pretzels in them. I was going to do the caramel ones, but obviously that would have the most.
Yeah.
So, pretzel.
We're on Facebook at the Lunch Table PBJ, as well as our fan page, The Munchies. That's how you can really stay up to date on everything that we're doing, as well as start a conversation, or tell us what you like.
Tell us what you don't like.
Tell us if you're getting tired of seeing CJ's face and you want a new co-host.
Come at me, bro. He came at me.
You got change in there?
Yeah, I do. Well, see, we do, getting us sidetracked, but bowling, we do a game where if you leave the 10 pin, everyone bets you a quarter. And I, like, the one year I lost like $20 in quarters, and I was like, never again. So I practiced all year, and I crushed it, dude.
And you go to the laundromat for your laundry.
Yeah, it works out. I know, it was great. And I sift through coins because my dad always did it. And I found a couple rare coins, so it's been good.
Always look through your coins. We're on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts at the Lunch Table PBJ. CJ takes care of those. He does a wonderful job, and, makes me laugh. And I'm the one who said it.
I was going to say, Drew makes me laugh. He's easy to make little videos of. He's a pretty funny guy sometimes. He's also my lover.
Lastly, we're on Patreon at the Lunch Table PBJ if you want to be that person that gives a little bit extra. Like the extra that CJ gave that stripper.
Or the gum. The gum. Drew?
CJ, take us home.
Drew, thanks for being you and getting me in trouble all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks for stopping
You
by.
should hear what I say when you're not here.
Oh, my land. This is getting a lot more fun around here. Drew, do you have any advice for the people?
Yeah, check your coins.
Nice. My advice is read what goes into your body. Really, take time to study whatever. The flowers, read your food, look at coins. Take time. Look around. Use your peepers. You got them for a reason. Peace!
Have a good one. Jeez.
I wanted to scare
It's
him
violent.
this time. Yeah, well, they
It's like
made
a
me
horror
violent.
movie.
They made me violent.
It's like a horror movie. I appreciate you not saying anything about my rhino horn here.
I saw it earlier when you stared at me real hard. When you leaned over and you were staring, I stared right at it, and then I looked at your eyes, and I was like, damn, that thing.